I didn't forget it, but God damn. Go in the bush and wait for George. George is gonna give me heck. He's gonna wish he was alone and didn't have me bothering him. I can go right off there and find a cave. And never have no ketchup, but I won't care. If George don't want me, I'll go away. I'll go away.
I told you, Min George, because he's such a nice fella and good to you, but you don't never take no care. You do bad things.
I tried, Aunt Clara, ma'am. I tried. I just couldn't help it.
You never give a thought to George. He be doing nice things for you all the time. When he got a piece of pie, you always got a half or more than a half. And if there was any ketchup, why'd he give it all to you?
I know, Aunt Clara. I tried.
All the time. He could have had such a good time if it wasn't for you. He would have raised his pay and raised heck in a bounce house. And he could have sat in a pool room and played snooker, but he got to take care of you.
I know, Aunt Clara. Ma'am, I'll go right off in the hills and find a cave and live there so there won't be any more trouble for George.
You just say that. You're always saying that, and you know very well you ain't never gonna do it. You'll just stick around and stew out of George all the time.
Well, I might as well just go away. George ain't gonna let me tend no more rabbits now.
"10 rabbits, you crazy loser. You ain't fit to lick the boots of no rabbit. You'd forget him and let him go hungry. That's what you do. And then what would George think?"
I won't forget.
"The heck you wouldn't. You ain't worth a greased jackpin to ram you into heck. Christ knows George done anything good to jack you out of the sewer. But you don't do no good. You think George is gonna let you tend the rabbits? You're even crazier than usual. He ain't. He gonna bear the heck out of you with a stick. That's what he's gonna do."
He ain't neither. George won't do nothing like that. Man, I knew George since, well, I forget. But when he ain't never raised his band to use a stick.
Well, he's sick of you. He's gonna beat the poop out of you and then leave you.
He won't. He won't do nothing like that. I know George. Me and him travels together. He ain't, I tell you, he ain't. Oh, George.
What are you yelling about?
You ain't gonna leave me, are you, George? I know you ain't kind.
No.
I know it. George?
Yeah.
I did another bad thing.
It don't make no difference.
George? Ain't you gonna give me hell?
Give you hell?
Yeah, like you done before, like if I didn't have you, I'd take my $50.
Gosh, Lenny! Can't remember nothing that happens, but you remember every word I say.
Well, ain't you gonna say it? George, you could live so easy if you didn't have me. I should just go to a cave and live out my life, and you could go and then live the dream on your own.
No, Lenny, our dream is together on the ranch with the dogs and the rabbits.
Will I get the 10 rabbits?
Yes, Lenny, you'll get to tend the rabbits. Lenny, you'll get to tend the rabbits, alright? You'll get to play with them all you want. We have dogs who live off the fat of the land, Lenny.
You had the George?
Yeah,